What's going on, Triple G family? Thank you so much for coming to the channel, home of all things rhythm guitar, where we react, smash, review to our favorite rock and metal songs. I teach you how to play those songs, and then we rock out together. And today, we're going to get to Linkin Park, Fighting Myself. So when I did Linkin Park Lost, that song, it just makes me sad to hear Chester and what he's singing about. But, anyways, we're going to get into Fighting Myself. And we're going to see what this one's about. It's also from the Meteor period. And let's check it out, man. Let's go.
Sometimes these thoughts in my head speak so loud. Every little thing that I think about just builds on top of the pain and doubt. Even though I wanna just let it out, I try to act like I don't mind it. Try to keep my mouth so quiet, but sitting there in my silence just seems to amplify it. When I thought that keeping this inside would make it better, I never thought that I would end up ruining it forever. But every time I think I got everything put back together, I end up making more regrets, Falling from grace, I watch it all come apart, knowing I could have changed it all from the start. Fighting myself, I always lose. Fighting myself, I always lose. I didn't want you to think I'm worn out so easily. I wish I'd held it in so you never knew it built up inside of me. Now
Alright, man, that's really cool. This gives me very nostalgic feelings. This definitely sounds like the Meteor period. Mike Shinoda doesn't get enough credit for what he did to really bridge a gap between the hip-hop world and the metal world, because there was definitely other bands that were doing it, but there was something about him. He came full on with it. He really, I think his chops as a rapper may not be like Kendrick Lamar level or Eminem level or Nas or anything, but he was that good of a rapper to make it feel authentic, an authentic bridge. Because, not to talk crap, because I actually do like these other bands, but back then you got to think about who was rapping. Of course, Beastie Boys Beastie Boys was like the first group that had rock guitar and rapping. But then you had, and you had some crossover stuff with Anthrax and, Public Enemy. You had Aerosmith and Run DMC. But then you had started the new metal wave, right? Where you had, as far as people that I remember, straight up rapping on a track, a rock guitar, a rock song or a metal song. You had POD, Limp Bizkit, Limp Bizkit, Kid Rock, Papa Roach. When those bands started, and I'm sure there's others, but when those bands started, they were really trying to fuse the hip hop because of the lyricism with the rock guitar. But Linkin Park, in my opinion, really did it exactly how it should have been done. And so anyways, that was kind of long-winded, sorry. So you got that, and then also in this track, so right now you can hear Chester. He's doing I don't know if they reversed some singing. It sounds like something in the background where Mike's rapping. You hear Chester in the background. It sounds weird. You can catch it, that is his voice. I can't make out if he's actually saying something, if it's in reverse, what's going on. I'm really enjoying this track. Let's back it up a little bit.
think I'm worn out so easily. I wish I'd held it in so you never knew it built up inside of me. Now I don't know how it overflowed, spilled out unwillingly, but now everything that I learned to hate came out for you to see. I don't want you to promise you can change everything and make it better, cause you can bet I'm gonna end up ruining it forever. And every time you think you got everything put back together, I end up making more regrets, making more regrets. Falling from grace, I watch it all come apart, knowing I could have changed it all from the start. Fighting myself, I always lose. Fighting myself, I always lose. Falling from grace, I watch it all come apart, knowing I could have changed it all from the start. Fighting myself, I always lose. Fighting myself, I always lose. No one said there's never one goal. No one didn't. I can't run with this weight on my back. I can't see cause I'm focused on the past. I can't breathe, I need to break free from the anger that is constantly inside me. I can't run with this weight on my back. I can't see cause I'm focused on the past. I can't breathe, I need to break free from the anger that is constantly inside of me. From grace I watch it all come apart, knowing I could have changed it all from the start. I can't breathe, I need to break free from the anger that is constantly inside of me. From grace I watch it all come apart, knowing I could have changed it all from the start. I can't breathe, I need to break free from the anger that is constantly inside of me.
That's a banger. That is a banger from the Meteor period that I'm surprised they didn't release back then. I really like the bridge when Mike Shinoda actually started singing, and you have this, which you did a fine job, and then Chester starts coming in, and they started blending in Chester with Mike, and it was such a good freaking mix there. It sounded freaking awesome. Drums, so hip hop and funky. I loved it. The guitar, everything hit hard with this song. I loved it. If you stuck around this long, thank you so much. Please give it a like, comment, subscribe, whatever you want to do. I really appreciate it. This is Gary, Guitar Guy. I'm out.